Is it possible to Nuzlocke using only Markiplier's smashable Pokemon? Hello everybody, this is Christian Pokemon Champion, and today's video is gonna get a little bit sussy. If you haven't seen it yet, Markiplier recently rated each Pokemon whether or not he'd smash them. So naturally, R9 Beats and I wanted to exploit this.
I can milk you.
He and I are gonna do separate runs, so once you're done with this video, go ahead and check out his more debaucherous version.
Yes, a more debaucherous version over here at R9 Beats, where we can't read.
I can't read.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. If I could kill it, I would.
I'm gonna try to keep this as PG as possible. Now, if this video gets 69 likes, maybe, just maybe, I'll do a Mr. Beast version of this video. No, 69 joke funny though. No, not really. Anyways, now let's begin! I named myself Markiplier, as you do. Is that British R9 Beats? Starting a very awkward challenge, I made sure to turn on set mode. And with Cinderace being the only smashable Pokemon, I went for Scorbunny. Named her Chica because she's such a good girl. You're such a good girl! Not gonna lie though, Rillaboom looking pretty swole over there. Now Mark, what do you think about Scorbunny's final form?
You encapsulate everything that I'm looking for in a woman.
Now, R9 and I did agree to only recruiting one Pokemon per gym to keep things equal for our respective runs. But we should be okay since we have a fire starter. Man, I gotta get out of these gross non-Marconian clothes. Stinking ugly beanie. That's better. While in the wall area, I make sure to get a few pretty necessary items. I'm gonna have to get really used to this place. Gonna be spending a lot of time over here. The transformation has been complete! So like, you guys just simps? After a bit of EV training, I made my way to Galar Mines to fight Bede for the first time. And I lost to Endeavor. Well, this is an issue. Attempt 2, and I gotta figure out how to outsmart this 200 brain IQ play over here. What I came up with is to first use a weaker move so that Endeavor doesn't take as much HP from me, then use leftovers to protect to recover some of the HP as I fight the other Pokemon. Stupid, but it works. And quickly smash this gym. Now that I've defeated the first gym, I can go ahead and capture my next Pokemon. Bounsweet. Mark, what do you think?
Hello?
I love you.
I think you laid it on a teensy bit thick there, old pal.
Now what to name you? What's Markiplier's girlfriend's name? Good enough. EV training? So in my estimations, Amy Steenie won't be enough for the water gym, despite the type advantage.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
I did fortunately find a TR for Grass Knot that would really help me out here, so let's see what I can do with it. For the match, I had Chica take out the Goldeen, which is a huge risk because of water pulls and a chance to confuse, but this will at least prevent Amy from taking as much damage. Phew! That was close. Knowing that the AI would use a water move on Chica, switching to Amy wouldn't be a problem. I Dynamax on Aracuda, bringing out the grassy terrain, which will give Amy just enough strength to take out the giant turtle. Put sexist cat calls to Nessa here. Did I write that? Alright, let's add another Pokemon to our brothel. Kids, don't look up what a brothel is. Diglett seems a little funny. Decided to name them Bob from the dude in the thumbnail. I do have to use a calculator whenever I send them out though, since they're just so weak. Like your new concubine, Mark? I evolved them, swept Beat's team, and get destroyed by Marnie. Wait, what? 7 hours later, I'm back, and this time I brought Bob. Didn't use him before because I didn't want to overlevel. I lost anyway, even with Bob, due to their terrible nature that makes them slower than Morpeko. Why am I seeing sparks in my eyes? Attempt 5, and the best I got from Marnie is high horsepower, since I couldn't find the Earthquake this time.
Attempt 4!
Yeah, we don't talk about attempt 4. Hope it doesn't miss! Is it Marnie or is it Barney? Why do I see sparks in my eyes? I hate you. You hate me. Alright, I'm back. Again. This time my nature is literally adamant, and I have Earthquake. If I fail here, I don't know what I'll do. This was such a terrible run. Oh, okay, at least we finally beat her. And the thing is, the third gym was a sweep, since I was able to buy Stone Edge from the wild area. So triggered right now. By the way, meant to nickname Doug Trio Lord Minion 777 because of the bald thing going on. My bad.
Lord Minion 77? What is this guy even talking about? You playing this game or something?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I thought we were I thought we were doing something else. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm playing this game too. So I'm just gonna go back to playing this game. So I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, take out that wink. That's horrible. The implications are terrifying.
Now that that's over, let's see who will be Mark's next bride. Hatterene. Now, what do you think, Mark? Oh, and I called them Ethan from that dude from that one channel that isn't on YouTube's no more. Man, I really should have had all my Pokemon female. That would have been a good idea. What is with this terrible nature? Naughty. Cankles. Evolved a couple of our Pokemon. Hamana. A few defense EVs. Dynamax Serena. Wait, no. Mark, shield your eyes! And straight to the next gym. For this one, my main goal was to lower their attack using my feminine good looks, so that I can switch out into Chica to power up. This way, I could Dynamax and sweep their entire team. New gym, new Pokemon. Let's go with that dude I see with Mark a lot. Oh, wait. I just realized I made Mark's friends and dog his smashable Pokemon. Well, too late now. What do you got for Toxtricity, Mark? Anyway, let's beat up an old lady. Since she literally gives your Pokemon a stat buff in every area after a while, I just stalled with Protect until I got all the buffs and destroyed her team. You know, I'm not totally against going for the old ladies. Okay, I really need to dial back these jokes. This is a Christian channel!
Yes, CBC, get your head out of the gutter.
I'm trying! For my next member, I wanted to get a Conkeldurr for the upcoming Rock Gym. But then I realized the dude needs to be traded to evolve. When was that a thing? So instead, I went for a Pokemon that I planned from the very beginning. I knew I would need this Pokemon because they're so powerful that the next 3 gyms would pale in comparison. Snom. What? Really, Mark? I named a little dude Mad Pat. Are they going to be useful for the Nuzlocke? No. Is this a funny joke? No.
Ew, ain't that Matthew Patrick Mark's girlfriend?
More like his side piece.
Say the line!
CPC.
Mark, what do you think of this new Pokemon?
You complete me.
One of you took my lunch. Yeah, I don't think it was these guys who took the fruit. Probably the squirrel over there. Objection! Man, I hate this gym. Now, Gordy's a more difficult leader than his predecessors. I have a plan, but I'll have to be careful with his G-Max Colossal. Wait, is that British Chaotic Meatball? Since Barbarical has Shell Smash, I felt it best to take care of them quickly. Shuckle is more annoying due to the fact that they have Rock Tomb. I was also extremely stupid and forgot that this Shuckle's ability reverses stat nerfs, meaning it'll be even harder to feint them. Upon switching with Storm Joiner, I did retain some damage. I was honestly expecting him to use Stealth Rock or Wonder Room, since this is more of a setup Pokemon, and according to my strategy for this gym, I wasn't supposed to take any damage here. Well, gotta continue anyway. I Dynamax Amy to feint Sojourner, which, by the way, Mark would smash. Fun fact. This is again so I can boost my grass attack. Out is their problematic Pokemon. Dude, Gordy, think about the environment much? I attacked taking roughly 40%. He attacked taking seemingly more than half of mine. See, this is why you weren't supposed to get hit. I'll admit, my plan for this gym wasn't the brightest. Though, knowing that they'll use their fire attack, I'm sure Cinderace can take the hit, right? Right? Yeah, I done messed up on this one. I'm so sorry, Chica. Why did it have to be you? I honestly did calculate the damage roll, and they ought to have survived. But I didn't calculate that they'd switch moves. You cheating over there? Pacha? Gordy? Well, either way, thanks for Cinderace's important sacrifice. Wade was able to do a quadruple effective earthquake on Little Colossal. You deserve to fall to the middle of the earth, to be condemned to eternal purgatory for what you did to Chica. And guys, it gets even worse. Right after the gym, there's a fight with Hop, and because I missed Power Whip twice, I had to sacrifice another Pokemon in order to not fail the challenge. I wasn't recording what happened at this time because I didn't expect to have a struggle with this guy, and so I decided to sacrifice Matt Pat Jr. No! Chica, you were a good rabbit. This wasn't your fault. It was mine. I'm so sorry, my good friend. And Matt Pat, I love your channel, but you being in this video was just a theory. Games! I can't do this, man. No, it can't end here. I cannot allow even one more Pokemon to die from now on. Except maybe for the champion, because it doesn't really matter at that point. It's time to get serious. So I went all over Galar, obtaining any item that might strengthen my team. With Amy, I outright embarrassed Marnie with a sweep, and the 7th gym was practically nothing.
The outside world recoils in fear, thinking if they slip up, they'll get locked up in here.
The very last Pokemon I wanted to join was Conkeldurr, but this time via a den so that I don't have to buy a subscription to Nintendo. YouTube's just doesn't pay enough. Let's go with Markiplier. Wait, I realized I named the MC Markiplier, along with Conkeldurr Markiplier. Wait, maybe there's multiple Markipliers. Not much else but for us to take on the final gym with Raihan. What I wanted to do was stall for the first turn to bulk up, knowing that the AI would like to use Steel Wing on Ethan. Then I would eliminate the Gigalith, along with healing via Draining Kiss. The power boost from Max Knuckle is actually ironically applicable for this strategy, and not necessarily for Conkeldurr. By the way, I could just take out the Flygon with Dazzling Gleam, but I would prefer to keep Flygon alive and then KO them alongside Sandaconda at the same time prior to the G-Max coming out. With Sandaconda's arrival, now comes why I want Ethan's physical attack stat boosted. Here, I calculated with a single power whip with 2 stages can take out a Sandaconda, and I missed. Well, that sucks. At least Flygon is out. Next turn, both Sandaconda and Ethan protected. Their Max Steel move boosts their Pokemon's physical defense by 1 stage. Ha! Max Steel. But it's not really a big deal because I completely destroy his G-Max Pokemon. All I gotta do is hit my power whip again, and I missed again. Ethan, do I have to give you glasses, bro? Either way, Amy and Wade were able to win the match for me with no losses. This definitely didn't go the way I thought, but it did eventually went my way. Now all that's left is Eternity. Let's complete this challenge. I'm pretty certain you people are much more interested in more difficult matches, so I'll briefly mention the strats I used for the lesser battles. For Marnie, ever since I got Serena, they took it upon themselves to be their direct counter, with the use of Play Rough being enough for her entire team. Serena is making sure I don't have to lose to Marnie ever again. With Hop, I weakened a double so that Mark can use a couple of bulk ups, then sweep yet again. Olina is being a Karen, so it's up to me, the manager, to deal with her. Her team is more well diverse than much of the tournament, but other than the melodic, Wilfred Wastache is a hard counter to her team. And again with Bede's team. Man, Nasty Blood do be overpowered. By the way, I did try to use all my Pokemon for the tournament, but Salazzle is just too good. Tyler was a clear 1v6 with Nessa, though I had to be careful with the Barraskewda's drill run. For Bia, I wanted to use Ethan, but since they're slow, I didn't want to lose to a strong crit. Instead, I buffed by a Swords Dance and Baton Pass to a Scarfed Amy. A clean sweep with this one. And don't worry about Dugtrio not getting the time in the line yet. I got a special role for them later. I was honestly a little worried about Raihan since his team is a smorgasbord of strong dragons, but since Hatterene is like the absolute best set of Pokemon with Calm Mind, Sword Stance, and Baton Pass, it doesn't take long for Wilfred win this using a very buff Dragon Pulse. And Shaman Rose just didn't have much of a chance with my Flamethrower. This entire tourney has been just so much easier than the beginning or middle parts of this challenge. I did have to think about a strategy for the Eternatus fight since I have the potential to KO every one of my Pokemon. Initially I was thinking of poisoning them, but then I found out that Salazzle has access to Endeavor, so that was nice. Once we saved the world with our overflowing amount of sexiness, we have just one more fight. After, and I'm not exaggerating, hours of calculating, I think I'm ready to take on British R9.
To the president.
At first I wanted to set up on Aegislash with Hatterene, but I didn't think it was probable since they have really good attacks. So I opted to feint them with a Specs Flamethrower. To be honest, Wilfred here is going to be a major component for this fight. Though a large issue is that since Wilfred has Choice Specs, I had to switch out from Haxorus since Flamethrower would not be enough for them. Thankfully, I made the 2000 IQ play of having Air Balloon on Tyler, making them immune to the Earthquake, and Outrage can't hit Ethan. Since Ethan is out, their next move is very likely Iron Tail, which doesn't hit Wilfred too hard. Man, set mode really sucks. They're out, and Inteleon takes their place. Amy is best to address them. Making sure to set up Light Screen, I sent out Ethan again for the Dragon Pulse so that I can use Baton Pass to buff up my next Pokemon, though they barely survived the Shadow Ball upon switch. In my planning, I was originally going to send out Salazzle, but I wanted to win with style by giving all my booty calls a chance to fight British R9. Despite Mark having such a low special defense in general, Assault Vest coupled with the Calm Mind from Hatterene made them tanky enough to take their attacks, and subsequently KOing them with one Ice Punch. Man, Mark, you scary. Drain Punch can 1v1 to Mr. Rhyme, but I wanted to make sure I had Wade out before the G-Max Charizard. Now's your time, Wade, and Wade. Just in case, I wasted a turn of their G-Max, doing a bit of chip damage from the Sandstorm. I know Wade is definitely low in HP from before, but it is very likely that Dynamax Stone Edge is enough to win this. Wait, no! Wade, no! My friend, you were too slow. So, to be truthful, in the Pokemon Showdown calculator, it showed that Choice Scarf retained a speed boost even under a Dynamax, but I knew it was a long shot since the other two choice items lose their effects under a Dynamax. I have failed you, Wade. Mark, avenge your friend. And with one fell swoop of my massive Stone Edge, I won. But at what cost? We had some heavy losses in this Nuzlocke. Chica, MatPat, and now Wade. But through their loving sacrifices, we have proven that you can indeed do a hardcore Nuzlocke using only smashable Pokemon, I guess. How did you do, R9?
Oh, terrible. Everything died. Everyone's dead, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't come watch my video, because that totally happened. Everyone's dead. Never beat it.
Okay, so for the question everyone's been thinking from the very beginning, do I think any of these Pokemon are smashable? No, they're Pokemon. Don't be weird. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you got any prayers, please let me know in the comments below. With that, I say, Bye.
Oh.